All those things you could be doing. Studying, getting into a good college, getting a girlfriend. But no. Time to play some Minecraft. So back in June of 2019, Hypixel released a game called Skyblock in their prototype lobby. However, this type of Skyblock is different. Hypixel put their minds to it and created something wonderful. Here's a quick overview of what it is in a nutshell. Please note that Hypixel Skyblock is a game where you endlessly grind for minimally better stats. From the start, it's not too different from your normal Skyblock. You spawn in an island where you see a portal, so you stab down your tree. When you break a log, it gives you an objective to craft a workbench. Don't know why you need one though, because you have a portable one in your nether star. Once you get enough blocks, you build over to it and completely ignore the hard-working slave next to you as you go by. But don't worry, if you don't like that guy, you can just replace him. Cobblestone minions are expendable. As you start to explore the island after you enter the portal, you will notice many things. You will realize that you have stats and there's a black market. As you level up in skills, you access more and more islands. The most populated islands are End and Hub islands. The End is used for mass genocides where each mob gives such little EXP that it barely makes a difference. The Hub island is used for scamming and suiciding your computer. Some other islands people like to visit are the islands with ponds so people can go fishing. Fishing levels give extra HP, which may seem nice. However, the time it takes to max out fishing is a questionable task. If you feel a little bit extra evil, enjoy destroying the world's supply of oxygen by going to the foraging islands. You would probably eliminate all the oxygen on Saturn just from getting foraging level 49 to 50. And yes, Saturn, because it is the biggest planet, though I'm not entirely sure there's oxygen on that planet. But if you feel a little bit uncomfortable, don't worry too much about it. The trees reproduce in mere seconds, so it will feel like nothing has changed, though you cut down the entire forest a billion times. The game has an assortment of talismans that may improve stats as you make your way towards endgame. Though some talismans may take ages to obtain, at least they give you a tiny bit of stat boost. For instance, the Campfire God Badge. It will heal you a decent amount of HP per second while burning, so that is pretty nice. If you never noticed that lava and fire talismans were items in-game to prevent you from burning. However, the talismans are something else to explain for another video. What is important to know about Skyblock is that it's all about the money. The more money you got, the better. The sexier your armor is, the more e-girlfriends you will get. Many people in lobbies will start fanning around you expecting free money and telling you that you are super rich. If you find that you are poor, don't worry, just look for an e-sugar daddy. Will someone be my e-sugar daddy? But pretty much, if you have a ton of money, you can buy almost anything, including gold diggers. If you just can't find one, or if you can't get rich, just do something most normal people do. Become depressed and get drunk from the drinks bought from Shifty and the bartender. Hypixel is just supporting people who like to drink. Very innocent to name the guy Shifty. Just don't forget that Hypixel Skyblock can damage your normal Minecraft brain. Diamond armor is one of the best sets in normal vanilla Minecraft. However, in Hypixel Skyblock, it is one of the worst sets in the game. It may seem really nice and fancy, but in reality it stinks. One of the best sets in the game is Superior Dragon Armor. It really just is ahead of a player in leather armor. However, people in this armor set can kill 1,000 people wearing diamond armor. A fun fact about Hypixel Skyblock is that a diamond hoe can be a very powerful weapon. Who knew hoes had the ability to summon things to help you fight? Hypixel also included some bosses into the game. There is a dragon boss spawned at the bottom of the end. It requires 8 summoning eyes, which is about 4 million coins. However, there is a low chance of getting a superior dragon. There is also a magna boss, which is now irrelevant, so no one really cares about that one. Hypixel went so overboard with their version of Skyblock, they even made a mascot. The mascot's name is Jerry. Jerry is a villager with a brain 99% smaller than all the other villagers. This probably stood out to Hypixel, and they picked him. They even made a Jerry pet. It gives a chance to do normal damage and removes brain cells from the user. Don't worry, this isn't the only pet you can get. Hypixel added pets into the game, which changed the game and its perspectives of things on a whole different level. Pets give nice stats and have special abilities that may enhance gameplay. Only problem with pets is that they are heads floating around. They don't got bodies, which is a little bit creepy, and they follow you around everywhere. Basically, Hypixel made cute fluffy wolves into terrifying live experiments from a decapitation that has gone horrifyingly wrong. Hypixel included some holidays into the game as well. The spooky event is the better version of Halloween. During the spooky event, you can stab mobs to get candy. Shame real life doesn't work that way. At least Hypixel teaches children how to correctly get candy. The Jerry event is the time where you can get free presents that give you stuff. After the Jerry event, there is a New Year celebration. During New Year celebration, the baker gives cakes to everyone. Sometimes there's a man named Aringo selling pets in cages to people. A cool thing to do every hour is go to the black market of Hypixel Skyblock. There's a shady dude doing business on the outer edges of the hub island. He sells things that can be very expensive and powerful. So basically, this is the dude that sells drugs, since many of these items boost you in some way. But basically, once you're stacked enough, you can spend most of your life doing Slayer quests. Slayer quests are fun things to do, and basically you waste a ton of time. You want to do these because of the stat bonuses and chances so small for good loot that you want to jump in a hole. Overall, Hypixel Skyblock is a fun game where you lose many brain cells from the things you do. This is where all the real gamers go. All those people who wanted fancy no-life titles, this is where you want to be. However, if you one day decide to quit, you should go down in style. Pull in a Rav and become poor doing dragons.
No.
Ocelot pet, please be legendary. It's an epic. Alright.
Should be, dude.
Oh, pet, please.
Are you